Hi everyone, welcome back to another builder's vlog, and I'm going to be showing you a few updates today, but things are moving along, but it's very subtle, so it's really kind of difficult for you to see the progress, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong because I see it every day, but my house is still a bomb, so you'll have to forgive that. I haven't had a lot of unboxing opportunity because I'm still waiting on closet rods and shelves to be put in my closets, and without those I can't unpack most of my boxes, which forces me to do other things. Now yesterday, well, over the weekend, let me back up a little bit, Pat built me a garden raised garden bed in my backyard so that I could kind of get my perennials in the ground. I could get my perennials in the ground. The only thing is I think it might be a bit too small. He doesn't want to make it any larger though, because he feels that there won't be enough space for him to get tractors through and stuff like that through the backyard. I think he's crazy. He doesn't need 16 feet to get into the backyard, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did yesterday, and then I will show you what's going on in here. So today, I don't know if you can hear the tractor moving outside. We are having our driveway evened out some more. We've got a lot of low spots with water that he's trying to correct. I was just getting ready to leave. I needed to go to the pharmacy to pick up some migraine medication because it's a headache day today, but anyway, he is blocking me in, so I thought I might as well do a video, right? So it's been a couple weeks since I posted one, I think. I don't think I posted one at all last week. So I'm going to try and get this out there quickly, and you can see our progress. Sorry for the noise. This is the raised flower bed that Pat built for me. It's kind of a trapezoid shape, and I've got most of my perennials, well, pretty much all of them. There's one peony plant and some daylilies that need to go in the ground, but they're not going in here anyway. So I got quite a bit in. I got spiderwort, hydrangea, stelladora lilies. I forget what that's called in the back there. Then daisies, some tall sunflowers. These are little skinny sunflowers that get like 8 to 10 feet tall. Got bee balm. This is pink bee balm. I love the red. I got coral bells, blue salvia, and then there's more bee balm over there. And then I have also interspersed in all of this is gladiolas, liatris, some red lilies, some white lilies that are all tubes. Did I say tubes? Bulbs. Oh my God. I have a migraine, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't think when I have a migraine. Holy crap, that was funny. Okay, and then these up front, of course, are just annuals that I bought because I was in desperate need of color back before I had anything up here. So I just had them sitting here because of the sun yesterday. They needed some sun. But that's what I got done yesterday. It was hard because it was in the 80s and the humidity was very high. It took me all day to do that. And I was in a lot of pain last night, but it's getting there. It's starting to look more and more like home every day. So speaking of home, let me take you in and I will show you what's been done inside. Now it's still a mess, like I said. I don't have much of anything done, and I'm still doing dishes outside in a laundry tub because I don't have my countertops yet. But they just sent the drawings to Pat for final approval, and they're going to be cutting them very soon. So hopefully in a week I'll have them. Here is my laundry room cabinets, all done. I gotta stop this video and clean my, actually I'm just gonna clean this. There, that's better. Dirty lens doesn't help. Excuse me for pausing so much, you guys. I really cannot think when I get a migraine, but I'm really loving this crown molding. And I got this just about perfect in the design so that it's not sticking out way past the wall here. That was a little tricky. And then the kitchen. I don't know if I showed you, we got the microwave in. That was last week. The vent hood was hooked up outside. This is all done up top. All the handles are on. Shh, stop it. And then over here, again, excuse the mess. I got everything up across here. I'm missing 4 handles here that need to go on. Pat can get them on this week when he gets up here. And then, of course, the bottom handles are all on. They put the rest of this on last weekend. And the valance here, Pat's buying the under-the-counter lighting for me, which is why I have wires hanging down everywhere. They're not hot or anything. It's all shut off, but I really like this cabinet. I love the way it turned out. That's really nice. And then let me show you my dining room. This is the final portion of the dining room. Let me get away from this chandelier a little bit so you can see. That's what I was talking about with the valance that was going over the top, and then the crown molding that hooks it all together so it doesn't look like these cabinets are just floating there. So that's what we got done. I like the valance. It's really pretty with the little cutouts in it. And the bottom handles are all on. Everything's in. Now I'm just waiting for counters, and Pat can get my sinks glued down, and then I'm all done with that. Here we got all of the handles on the doors. I went with galvanized pipe because we're going to be having galvanized pipe railings put in. So we thought it would match well. We wanted that industrial kind of feel. And so those are all done. And then in the bathroom, I got the knobs on the vanity. I wasn't real happy with the placement of these knobs here. I wish Pat would have brought them up a little higher and closer together, but that's where they're at. So unless I want holes in my cabinets, that's where they stay. But they're pretty nice. I like them, and they're a little bit greener than the vanity. If I get it at an angle, you can see it, but you know, it doesn't have to match perfectly. Then I had gone to the hardware store and bought some paint to paint this over the toilet shelving thing, and it ended up the wrong color. So I just brought it up here to see what it looked like, and that is way too blue. I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint it white. I think white will be better. It'll blend in to the wall a little bit nicer. I don't need any more accent color. I've got the rugs. I've got the vanity. Now somebody was saying how they just love the way my colors pop. And I just wanted to point out to you, since most of you who watch this are artists anyway, you know that orange and blue on the color wheel are complementary colors. That is why these colors pop together, because the floor is kind of an orange and the other parts are blue. So that's what makes it pop. In here I got a new comforter for the bed, and I didn't realize that white was a bad idea for up here. What was I thinking? This dog is running in the woods all the time. I've got to clean this week because this is already dirty. You can see a beige spot right there. I have to bathe him constantly. And I throw him in the shower to rinse his feet off because he's always bringing dirt in. I also got this bird hanging to put in here. I thought was really pretty, and I thought it complemented the painting that I have over in the corner. This was the painting that I did for my son. Well, you can't see it because of the lighting here. There we go. It's really grainy because it's dark in here, but yeah, that painting I thought went well with these, so I did that, and I believe that's it. Let me think here. Pat still needs to unload all of his clothes down there. I don't have this area set up yet. I've got to clean it all out before I can set it up. There's an extra dresser there that needs to get moved out of here and all sorts of stuff. So anyway, there you have it. That's the updated portion of our vlog for this week. And I believe this weekend we're having company. My son and his girlfriend are coming up with their dog. My other son I have not heard from. So if you're watching this, Justin, get a hold of your mom. So I believe that's it for this video, you guys. Not a lot to show you this week, but it is slowly coming together. I don't know if I showed you the doors. Yeah, I did show you the other doors that came. And we have all the other doors for all the rest of the closets and one entry door to the bathroom, all on order. And of course it's Home Depot. They've also delayed my dryer for the 4th time since April. So now I think it's the end of July. They're talking about possibly having my dryer for me. And they said if I went with another model that they would be fine getting it for me and having it delivered. But I don't want that model. I ordered the model I wanted. So my glasses are steaming up. It's so freaking humid here. I'm sweating sitting still. But anyway, get it yourself. You can get it. Oh my gosh, he's so spoiled. But anyway, I think since I have a headache today and I'm not feeling well and it's kind of crappy out, I might just sit and paint. Although my painting never goes very well when I have a migraine, because I just can't think and the hands shake quite a bit. But we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I was going to run into town to pick up a prescription, but I may just blow that off. I'm not sure. Right now I can't get out because the tractor's in the way anyway, so we'll see. Everybody remember, be courageous, paint with wild abandon, and most of all, be kind to each other. Take care. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. That's where I post a lot of my journal pages and paintings. Although there haven't been many paintings recently, there's a lot of other photos and stuff. You can also see photos of where I live and the surrounding area. But I'll be getting back to painting, hopefully pretty soon. Oh, and as far as breaking ground on the art studio, we did decide on a spot right outside my walkout basement, so I won't have far to walk to get to it. And our contractor guy is going to help with that, and they're talking about breaking ground on it on the fall. We need to have the footings done and the concrete poured, and then we can go ahead and start the build process. Although I think it's going to be up on stilts anyway to keep it up off the ground from the weather a little more. That'll extend the life of the studio as well as help to keep the critter problem down. So that's pretty much it. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.